We are back with Chef Anthony from El Palacio restaurant with a healthier spin on Mexican food. We're having a fiesta over here.
We are.
I like that.
And it's a healthy fiesta.
It is a healthy fiesta. You're preparing carnivore.
Omnivore.
Omnivore. Oh,
Yeah.
carnivore. Okay, omnivore.
Yeah, we named it that because we have vegetables and meat together.
Okay, so you guys just launching, really taking the lead on this in a lot of ways in Mexican, with the Mexican restaurants here in the Valley, in coming up with a new menu. What are you hearing from customers? What are they looking for when they order now?
Well, so far everyone's pretty excited about it since everyone has different dietary needs. Again, we decided to do something that helped meet everyone's different dietary needs.
And so tell me about this dish.
This one is called Omnivore. It's a high-protein, low-fat dish. So we have a top sirloin here, so it doesn't have much fat to it. We're just going to cook that to our desired temperature, or desired doneness. This one's almost done. So the steak, it's nice and lean. We just put a little bit of olive oil and some salt and pepper and a little garlic salt on it, and then we cook it. And then we're cooking it with some green onions.
And you're pairing this still with the cheese. We still have plenty of cheese. And we have a lot of fresh vegetables.
Yeah, we're going to top some melted cheese because everything's better with cheese.
Yeah, I agree.
Then we have some little raw tomato there, some raw vegetables, and we have the green onion that we cooked, and just some heirloom radishes.
And now you guys are located in Chandler, and people can still get the regular menu. Don't feel like if you come in, you're just going to be, served this healthier choice. But do you find a lot of people are ordering off the more lean menu?
Yeah, especially everyone's got their New Year's resolutions and they're trying to keep to it and
so tell me
stay
how
healthy.
Many calories are in a regular Mexican? I'm talking with the rice and the beans and the cheese and the sauce. What kind of regular meal? How many calories are we talking, possibly?
I'd say a good amount.
That's a safe answer, Chef. A good amount of calories and fat.
Right.
Okay, now tell me what a dish like this would be. This
is going to be considerably less. It'll probably be in the 500 calorie, 600 calorie range, because it's just the lean top sirloin and vegetables. So you're saving yourself a good amount of calories, but you're having a nice, tasty dish.
Exactly. And earlier you did a gluten-free dish, and there's a lot of people with so many restrictions on what they can and cannot eat. Do you guys find yourself limited when you're back in the kitchen? Like, okay, no this, no dairy, no wheat, no...
Sometimes, since everyone has their own unique dietary needs, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, but we do our best to try meeting the dietary needs of the people because it's important to them and therefore it's important to us.
Absolutely. Okay, so the steak is finished, so you're going to plate it. I know you already have one plated here for us.
You know what I want to know is how they actually, what do you do for the margaritas?
How do you make
healthy margaritas?
We do have our 60-ounce margarita called the Dawn. It has, if you want to put some cheese on it.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a 60-ounce margarita, but it's made with fresh squeezed lime juice, orange juice, organic agave nectar, so there's no sweet and sour in it. So you can say you're doing something a little healthy.
Okay, so you have the onion there, so we've plated yet another steak, and you're talking about half the calories, perhaps if not more than half the calories that you are cutting out. I like that though, because a lot of people want a cocktail with with their meal. So I like that Terry brought in. You can also go less on the sugar and all of that.
It's kind of like that 80-20 rule, right? So if you eat well or healthy 80% of the time, 20% of the time you can mess up,
That's right.
Exactly. So I look at this as the 80 and the margarita as the 20, right?
Exactly.
I love that. I love that. Now, have you had to change your style in prepping your food with the healthier menu?
Well, with this new menu that we designed, we actually incorporate a lot of the food that we already have at the restaurant. We're just keeping it healthy instead of putting stuff that isn't as healthy.
And I like that you're keeping the vegetables in their whole state. You're not cooking them down with a lot of butter and oil. You're keeping them fresh, crispy, and that's important as well.
Exactly.
Can I borrow your knife?
Yeah, well.
She's gonna sample for sure. It looks absolutely delicious. Earlier when I bit into the tostada, it was crunchy. But it didn't have meat in it.
No, that one was vegan and gluten-free.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this is for me. Very tender. Good.
Yummy.
Good.
So can you throw some chips on here and still keep it healthy?
Okay.
I'm just pushing the limit here. I know.
You do have the chips though, and you can still get all of those at the restaurant.
Yeah, it's our normal menu, but this is just a little addition to it.
And tell us again where you guys are located in Chandler.
We're located on the Santan 202 and Gilbert Road.
El Palacio, delicious. We've posted the recipes on SonoraLiving.com. Chef Anthony, you've been fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for coming in.